अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन, आई होप यू ऑल डूइंग वेल एंड वेलकम टू अनदर वीडियो। आज की वीडियो एक स्टोरी टाइम वीडियो है एंड द रीज़न आई एम मेकिंग दिस वीडियो इज़ जस्ट टू share a bit about my life, and also maybe if someone else is in a similar situation, they will feel a little less alone. This is not I'm not giving anyone advice on what they should do with their lives. Live however you want to. Before we start, I have made a similar video in the past about my experience facing rishta pressure when you're single after a certain age in Pakistan, especially if you're a woman. There is a lot of pressure to get married, and I made a video on that. I will link it below. It's on Instagram. In this video specifically, I'm going to be talking more about how I, as a feminist, decided that I would go for an arranged marriage and how that worked out for me. And I think we hear so many scary stories around arranged marriage, and I certainly never thought I would have an arranged marriage. I was open to the idea, but I just thought कि कोई मिलेगा ही नहीं. So I just thought I would share this with you guys in case you're in a similar situation. थोड़ा सा रिवाइंड करेंगे. आई टेल यू गाइज अ लिटिल बिट अबाउट माई सेल्फ एंड व्हाट आई वांटेड टू डू व्हेन आई वाज यंगर. सो आई वाज ऑलवेज वेरी एकेडमिकली इंक्लाइंड और मुझे पढ़ने का बहुत शौक था. So when I was 19-20, my major goal in life was to go abroad to study and live alone. That was a very important thing for me. I wanted to experience independence. I was very lucky to be able to do that. I had the opportunity to live and study in London, and when I came back I was around 25 years old. And that's when a lot of rishta pressure started, because everyone was like, अब तो पढ़ाई भी कर ली है तो शादी कर लो. And I did not feel like I was not ready for marriage. That was not the issue for me. The bigger issue was finding someone. I'm not someone who's very social. अगर आप mid-20s में हैं and you're done with university, you will not, it's hard to meet someone unless आपके social circle में कोई लोग हों. So obviously Pakistan में dating culture या dating apps, I would not use them. I don't think that that's a very safe idea. Unfortunately, it has started to rain. So yeah, I was open to the idea of getting married, but I was very clear on what I wanted from my partner. I wanted someone who isn't stuck in old gender roles. I wanted someone who is looking for an intellectual companion. I wanted someone who likes to travel, likes to read the way that I do. So बहुत सी चीज़ें हैं जो मेरी requirements जिन्हें आप कह सकते हैं कि थी. जब भी मैं किसी को बताती थी कि मेरी, अब वो पूछते थे कि क्या आपकी रिक्वायरमेंट्स हैं, आई वुड टेल देम दिस. जनरली लोगों की रिक्वायरमेंट्स होती हैं, लड़का दिखता ऐसा हो, काम ऐसी नौकरी में करता हो, कमाता इतना हो. आई डिड नॉट हैव एनी ऑफ दोज रिक्वायरमेंट्स, बट आई थिंक द रिक्वायरमेंट्स दैट आई डिड हैव, they were kind of unique, because everyone used to tell me कि ऐसे लड़के तो फैक्ट्री से बनवाने पड़ते हैं, तुम्हें तो कोई नहीं मिलेगा, तुम्हारे तो नखरे बहुत हैं, तुम you're asking for too much this and that. And शुरू में मुझे ये बात बहुत दिल को लगती थी कि for me it's very important to have all these things in a marriage and in any relationship. So maybe I will be single forever. And after a point I came to accept it. I said, okay, you know what, if I do end up being single for like the next 10 or 20 years, it doesn't matter, because I would much rather have that than be in a marriage where I am not satisfied with what I have. अनफॉर्चुनेटली हमारे इर्द गिर्द अगर आप करीबी से देखें, बहुत सी शादियाँ ऐसी होती हैं जिनमें कंपैटिबिलिटी और केमिस्ट्री तो दूर दूर से छू के नहीं गुजरी होती, एंड दे आर स्टिल टुगेदर, बिकॉज हमारे यहाँ ऐसा समझा जाता है कि यही होती है शादी और यही होती है ज़िंदगी, एंड वंस यू गेट मैरिड देन देयर इज़ नो लुकिंग बैक. दैट रियली स्कैर्ड मी ऑनेस्टली. मैंने काफ़ी हद तक इस चीज़ से आई मेड माई पीस कि ठीक है, आई विल बी सिंगल फॉर एवर, बट एट द सेम टाइम, बिकॉज लाइक आई सेड, आई एम नॉट अ सोशल पर्सन. तो आई वॉज ओपन टू द आइडिया ऑफ बीइंग इंट्रोड्यूस टू समवन बाय माई फैमिली, बिकॉज आई मीन जैसे आप दोस्तों के थ्रू किसी से मिल सकते हैं, कॉलेज में किसी से मिल सकते हैं, आई थॉट वाई नॉट मीट समवन थ्रू माई फैमिली. So pretty much for about 3 to 4 years I was meeting different people whenever my family said कि अच्छा ये रिश्ता है, तो I was pretty open to meeting those people. I would be very clear about who I am, what I want from life, what I'm looking for in a partner, and obviously that scares a lot of people and it scares a lot of men. And that's fine. I don't want to be with someone who is intimidated by my personality or by what I want from life. Question I get very often is, so how did you end up deciding to get married then? I was introduced to my husband also through a family member. We were talking for a couple of months, and then we finally met, and we met several times over a span of several months, I think, until we decided to get married. So now how I came to that decision was that well I was emotionally ready to get married. अगर मैं शायद किसी perfect इंसान से मैं मिली होती 5-6 साल पहले, I was not ready to get married. I was at a point where I had fulfilled my big dreams और मुझे ऐसे नहीं लग रहा था कि अगर मैं शादी कर लूँगी मेरे बड़े ख्वाबों पे मैं कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ करूँगी. And I met someone who I thought views me as an equal, is very supportive of who I am and what I want, and doesn't tell me how to be. So I think वो सारी चीज़ें जब एक इंसान में आपको दिखती हैं, it for me at least the decision became very easy. It wasn't something that I had a lot of doubt in my mind about. One piece of advice I would give to everyone is, चाहे आपको प्यार हुआ है या आपकी अरेंज मैरिज हो रही है, take your time, don't rush into anything. There are so many instances when पहली दूसरी मुलाकात में कोई इंसान क्लिक कर जाता था, and then it was only after meeting them multiple times that you realize no, this will not work out. And so I would really recommend, especially if you're having an arranged marriage. I mean, if you know someone from before, it's still different. If you're having an arranged marriage, kind of tell your family. I think this was non-negotiable with my family at least, कि I will not get married until I've taken my time to get to know this person. And I know कि arranged marriage में एक बहुत pressure होता है कि जल्दी से हाँ कर दें, जल्दी से मंगनी हो जाए, जल्दी से निकाह हो जाए, but and I know sometimes those pressures are difficult to escape, लेकिन ultimately this is a decision about your life and you have to live with the consequences of it. ये बात भी बिल्कुल सही है कि आप किसी को भी 100% नहीं जान सकते, especially until you really live with them. Even not even living with them, I think you can live with someone for 10 years and still find out something new about them. So of course, and of course people also change with time, and some people are different before they get married and they can be different after, and a lot of it is dependent on luck. There's no foolproof way of finding out if a person is your soulmate or not, unfortunately. But my only advice would be to trust your gut and make decisions based on the reasons that make sense to you. Don't listen to people जो आपको कह रहे हैं कि तुम्हारी तो demands कभी पूरी नहीं होंगी और तुम्हारे तो नखरे बहुत हैं. It's okay to have high standards. In fact, I think it's important to have high standards. And remember that you are not incomplete if you're single. Being single is amazing in so many ways. You get to be independent, you get to find out who you are. So only bring someone into your life when they add value to your life. Don't get married just because उम्र हो गई है, रिश्ते आ रहे हैं. लोग ये भी बहुत कहते हैं कि बाद में तो अच्छे रिश्ते नहीं आते, बट द थिंग इज़ कि बाद में अच्छे रिश्ते नहीं आते, इसके लिए आपको पहले किसी मीडियोकर रिश्ते पे कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ क्यों करना है. एंड आई कम्प्लीटली अग्री दैट नो ह्यूमन बीइंग इज़ परफेक्ट. आई एम नॉट परफेक्ट, सो आई कांट एक्सपेक्ट परफेक्शन फ्रॉम समवन एल्स, बट आई कैन एक्सपेक्ट वेरी गुड कंपैटिबिलिटी, एंड दैट्स द इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग. और एक और चीज़ जो मैंने पहले शायद इतनी नहीं सोची थी बिफोर आई गॉट मैरिड, बट समथिंग दैट आई रियली वैल्यू नाउ इज़ बीइंग फ्रेंड्स विद योर पार्टनर. Especially with COVID and work from home and living in a small apartment, if we didn't have such a good friendship, we would kill each other living in such a tight space. If you can see yourself being good friends with someone, I think that's a really important point. Final चीज़ मैं ये कहूँगी कि it's very important to be with someone who respects you and is supportive of your dreams. मुझे इतनी लड़कियों के messages आते हैं who say they're in love with this and that guy, but he disrespects them or he judges them for the things they do, या वो उनके careers को लेके supportive नहीं है. And I always think, well, is that really love then? But I do truly think as women we need to have higher standards when it comes to love. Don't just settle for this. हेलीकॉप्टर गुजर रहा है, मतलब क्या हो रहा है. Don't settle for anything less than what you deserve. I think हमारे माशरे में ख़ास तौर पे मेरे ख्याल में बॉलीवुड और पाकिस्तानी ड्रामों ने लव का कॉन्सेप्ट हमें जो बचपन से सिखाया वो यही है कि लव में पोजेसिवनेस होती है, अग्रेशन होती है, मार धाड़ होती है. कबीर सिंह वर्जन ऑफ लव इतनी लड़कियों के जहन में होता है. ट्राई टू गेट आउट ऑफ दैट बिकॉज दैट इज़ नॉट सस्टेनेबल. You can be happy with someone like that for 1 year or 2 years, but 10 years के बाद आपको घुटन महसूस होनी शुरू हो जाएगी. So just be wise when it comes to making decisions like this. Don't I also used to think when I was younger that, oh, if a guy is possessive, it means he really likes me. No, it just means that he is taught that women are possessions, and that is not a good quality in a man. That's something that really makes your life difficult. आपने पूरी ज़िंदगी एक इंसान के साथ रहना है, वो आपको डिक्टेट करे कि आप क्या कपड़े पहन सकते हैं, आप कहाँ जाएं, कहाँ नहीं जाएं, किससे मिलें, किससे नहीं मिलें. जितना भी कोई सबमिसिव इंसान हो, एक पॉइंट के बाद आई एम श्योर दैट दे मस्ट थिंक कि यार I am just suffocated. And if you're like me and very independent minded, तो फिर तो आपका गुजारा ही नहीं है ना ऐसे बंदे के साथ. Work on your own self-esteem issues, build self-respect and self-worth, and then you will demand all those things from your partners as well. And when you do, don't listen to people who say you're asking for too much. You're not. You deserve it all. I hope this chatty little video made sense to you. मैंने कोई notes नहीं लिखे थे because I just wanted कि मेरे दिल में जो बात है मैं वो कर दूँ. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any more questions related to this, but more specific questions, please do leave them down below. इसी से related एक दो और videos हैं. I will also link them down below, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye. Don't say.